Yo, 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 it's your boy B Dub in the house with your boy.
Mr. Mac, your favorite cheesehead, Mr. Mac, who loves the pack.
Yo, let's get it cracking tonight, though, man. It's a special day today, boy. I got the OG, my OG partner in the building, man. I got to give it up to this guy, man.
Yes, sir.
Because let's get straight to the meat and potatoes. But before we actually, nope. We can't get into the meat and potatoes yet, y'all. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, man, I need y'all to hit that like, that subscribe, and that share button. You know what I'm saying? Because I need y'all help, man. I've been sitting at 59 subscribers for a little while now, and I love to get that 60th. That'd be a good accomplishment for me. So, man, come on, man, show some support for the show, man. I'm doing this out the mud. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Yo, come on, y'all. Show some love for your boy, man. It's real hard out here for a PI. But anyway, I got your boy, Mr. Mac 100, man. We about to speak on this playoff situation, the wild card situation, man. But anyway, before we do that, man, how you feeling today, man?
Well, come on, man. It's been a minute since I've been on your shit, man. Come on, but like always, we back in effect, like we never left.
Like we never left. Let's just give a shout out for my boy, Mr. Mac 100. Yes, sir. Like I remember the last time you came on my show, man, right? And you was speaking on Jordan Love, and you was speaking on your receiver's name. What's his name again?
Which one? Christian Watson?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You was
Talk
speaking
about
on
it.
him, and I want you to let everybody know what you said because I paused this man because I thought he was out of his mind. I was like, what did you say, nigga? But then it all came into it. I can't knock my man's, man. Speak on what happened that day, man.
That's not the first time that I made a prediction. Well, hold on. Let me hold off on that. That's not the first time that I said something and I was spot on. I wouldn't say I hit the nail dead on the head, but I mean, because he's a young receiver, man. He's only in his second season. But let's go back because I don't think I ever said it on camera on your shit. But we don't go live like the two of us together that often. But they don't know behind the scenes, off camera, we talk every day, multiple times a day.
That's my man, 100 grand.
Oh God, bro! But I told you preseason before the season even started, and it's crazy, bro. I said that this season in 2023, I said the Packers would go 9-8, and I said at the end of the season they would finish fighting for a wild card spot. And at the very last week 18 of the season, what were they doing?
With a Seahawks fan,
they were battling for the seventh and final playoff spot in the NFC.
Right.
And I was amazed. But after we had that 4-game losing streak in the season, I was like, damn, bro. I was like, out of 17 games, are we going to go 6-11? Are we going to go 7-10? But, I mean, it's all about optimism, my man. We 9-8. We have a winning record. We were one game better than we were last season, except this season we actually clinched a playoff berth.
Right. Man. Hey, bro. It all came into wishing. You know what I'm saying? Respect, bro. Shout out to my Packer fans. Shout out to my boy Jerry Pollard, too, man. Jerry Pollard, he was my old... Hey, Jerry, this is for you, Jerry. Hey, Jerry Pollard was my old lineman in high school. We played football, man, at Puyallup. I played football at Puyallup High School. And, I was pretty fast. I was pretty good. And this dude, Jerry Pollard, though, right? This dude, I'm telling you, man, I seen him literally lift people up off their feet, bro. Like, lift them off their feet and throw them into the ground and laugh. Like he had this evil laugh, Jerry. He had that evil laugh back then, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had that evil laugh. And you can hear him. And I see the dude just fall on the ground. I'm like, damn. And I'm just running for a touchdown. Actually, I'm capping. I was fast. Yeah, ask anybody. I was fast back in my day. I was one of them dudes, you know what I'm saying? I say top 5 in Washington State history. 5, I say 10. Let's be fair. 10. Top 10. But in high school, I was 7th in the nation in the 400-meter dash, 7th in the nation in the 200-meter dash in the nation in high school. So that's All-American status. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't tuning my own horn. This is for my boy Jerry Pollard. Let's get back to the point. My man Jerry Pollard is a Packers fan. So this is for you, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mr. Jerry, he was lifting motherfuckers and straight dropping them, bruh. It's like he was pallet jack, bruh.
Bro, this dude was like so big and so strong. Like, it's like at his age, like it's not a normal build for a child. Or for a child, he was still a child. I don't care. Like in high, man, he's still a kid, man. And this dude was built like a lumberjack. Like, nah, hey, this dude, like, he can run into a tree log and did it. Like, that's how strong this dude was, man. Like, Jerry Pollard, my guy, man. Salute to you, man. I'm gonna have to. He's gonna come on my show one day too. He wants to be live like you. He don't want to go live on the. He don't want to do the thing. But hey, Jerry, this is for you, my guy. Yes, sir. I got my boy, Mr. Mac 100. He's a diehard Green Bay Packers fan. Man, you know what? It'd be dope. One of these playoff games, y'all should come. You should come and pull up on me, Jerry, and you watch with my man's right here, straight up. But anyway, yeah, man. Like I respect to the Packers, man. Like y'all over proceeded expectations. And Jordan Love, and I always said it though, people were hating, they were throwing him under the bus. Colin, what's his name? Colin Cowherd? Yeah. Hey, I'm calling you out. You were saying that he is not the guy. You speak on that, man. He was disrespecting your dude, bro. Man. And he was disrespecting your dude, bro. Hey, Colin Cowherd.
What did you say, nigga?
One more time.
What did you say, nigga?
You was hating. You was hating on my mans right here, man. You was hating on them. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, done did a full 180 though.
I ain't even listen to him now because we do our own. Shout out to all the YouTube content creators, man, because that's the new thing right now. We ain't support ESPN no more. We're doing our own thing, out the mud, out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? And some of that funk out the trunk. That's how we gonna cook up.
Yeah, we out the guest room with it.
Yes, sir.
Come on,
Molly whopping. You feel me? That's what we at a big level, baby. Let's just get it right. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into this playoffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just out here doing our thing.
But before we get into the playoffs, though, we gotta get into Week 18 review before we start talking about the playoffs, though.
Right.
We gotta do the rundown and go down the list, though. So let's start with you, though. Hey, Week 18, though, Eagles, Giants. We gotta talk about it, bro. We have to.
Man.
That's man, though. Even though y'all already had y'all playoff spot locked up, we got to talk about it.
Man, I was hot. I don't know if you see my last show. Your boy was heated like fish grease. You understand me? Like, bro, I was so mad. I wanted to
get out of my face, or I'm gonna roundhouse your ass.
To Nick Sirianni because he put people in predicament that. It was just unnecessary, man. Like, and what he's been doing, how he's been falling apart all year. But back to get to the Giants game, I just didn't see. They didn't even care. The whole game plan was whack. The defensive coordinator was blitzing every play, and we had no play for the blitz. We had no type of dump off, any type of anything for the blitz. So every time it dropped back, Jalen was running for his life or getting killed. We was running the ball. DeAndre Swift doing his, or not DeAndre Swift, I'm sorry. Kenny Gainwell was doing his thing. Stop running the ball. So stuff like that makes me not trust Nick Sirianni, man. Like, stuff that works good with the running game, he goes away from it. He wants to see this magical Joe Montana old school passing. Like, no, that dude was working. We have a dominant offensive line, and let's dominate on that offensive line and play action off that. You know what I'm saying? But he don't want to do that. So, bruh, I was pissed. I was really pissed, man. And we haven't lost to the Giants in a long time. Like, we dominate. They're like our little brother. It'd be like the Chicago Bears beating you. That's how mad I was, bro. Like, straight up, bro. Like, what? For real? That's how I look at the Giants. I do not respect the Giants. That's an easy dub every year to me. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. Easy dub to me. But they wanted it more than we did, so that's what happened, man.
Well, they done made a switch at quarterback, so I mean, it's a whole different ballgame.
Bro, we got beat by
after that.
Tyrod Taylor, bro. That's how bad our defense is, and that's why I don't think. Well, since we're gonna go straight to that game, we're gonna go straight to the top left of that corner, watching the Philly versus Tampa. We're not gonna beat them, man. I don't see it, man. And everybody's like, well, 0-0 and this and that. What's gonna change in our defense? Our defense is what it is. Our defense is what it is. Terrible linebacker play. No veterans in the top of on the back end. With Sidney Brown's out now. AJ Brown might not even be playing. I heard he's out. I heard low key he's not playing. Like, it's just set up bad and how everything's been unfolding at the end of the year. Tampa's going to destroy us because it's their matchup. They're going to do the same thing that we struggle of countering. So Tampa Bay wins. And I mean, they're not going to, I don't think they'll blow us out. You know, they ain't going to blow us out. It'll be a tough game, but we'll kick ourselves in the foot, shoot ourselves in the foot, and we'll blow it. We'll give them the game, and that's what's going to happen. We lose by 3.
All right, let me get a final score prediction.
20-17.
2017. But you told me earlier off camera that Darius Slay is supposedly coming back, right?
Yeah.
So what would you rate his health level at?
Should be 100%.
100%?
Shit.
So how do you feel about him versus Mike Evans?
Mike Evans is still going to eat. I mean, like, our system, how it's set up, all they're going to do is throw the ball quick. They're going to play 8-9 yards off. Darius Slay is going to play 8-9 yards off. Set height, bam, throw the ball. Now you got to tackle him. He's a big dude. Mike Evans is not small. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even really worried about the offense as much. I mean, yeah, I am. I'm worried about the offense. But, like, I'm worried about their defense, what they're going to do to us. Like, that's the most frustrating thing watching. Actually, the most frustrating thing is watching our defense, man, because I'm defense first type of guy. Man, like, me being an Eagles fan for my whole life, like, I always known us having a great defense. Our offense is going to be, great, not really great receivers, but now we have the total opposite. Now we have great offense and sorry-ass defense. But our offense don't have a great scheme or a good play caller or a good, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say a coach when it comes to adjusting to veteran coaches in the trenches when they figure out your game plan. He don't know how. He just sits in the corner and looks stupid, or on the sidelines looks stupid. Period. That's a fact.
How you feel about Jalen Hurts, though? What's his health level at and the way he's been
Yeah, 100%.
No.
And he ain't been playing 100%. It is what it is. He's been playing with a knee injury all year, and they just been downplaying it. And I don't understand that. So he ain't been playing that great this year. He's been playing. I mean, he ain't playing sorry. He's just had too many turnovers for me, and then the system's not helping him. When I went to the Seattle Seahawks game versus Philly, because I'm from I live in Washington State. We live in Washington, so I went to that game, of course. And I was looking at the route concepts, and I'm seeing the routes. I was like, what the hell is that? Like, we have no chance. What are you doing? What is that? That's what I knew. Like, that's why we're in trouble all the time. That's why they're figuring out what we're doing. Every defense know what we're going to do on second and third down. They know what we're going to do. They're there. That's coaching, man. Like, you're still stubborn. Adjust. You don't know how to adjust. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know?
So what do you feel about your playoff chances, though? You feel like this is going to be a ass whooping? I know you said 3-point loss, but, I mean, you feel like Tampa Bay is going to dominate on one side of the ball, or the Eagles are going to struggle on one side of the ball?
We're going to struggle on defense, man. They're going to they're going to march the ball down the field all game. And Tyrod Taylor can march the field. Bro, our last 5-6 games, bro, were historically bad. Not just bad, historically bad. Like, trash. Like,
Oh no! We suck again!
like, historically bad, bro.
Yeah, no, I know the feeling, man, because we were at a point, one of the lowest points. I wouldn't say the lowest points, but a low point in the season where Tampa Bay, the offense came into Lambeau and made Baker Mayfield look like a damn superstar. Back-to-back weeks, him and Bryce Young, 30-plus points by their offenses And Baker Mayfield wins NFC Offensive Player of the Week against the Green Bay defense. But it seems like in the last couple of weeks, though, I mean, the Green Bay defense has been tightening up a little bit, you know. But I just don't get it, man. How do the Panthers drop 30-plus against the Packers, and then they get shut out last week, and then I think the week before they had a grand total of 9. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think the offense got into the end zone. I think that 9 was 3 field goals.
Right.
So, I don't know, man. I don't know how that happens, man. I think a coaching change is in order.
For you?
Yeah, on the defensive side of the ball, but it looks like, I don't know, Joe Barry is the DC for the Packers. It just seems to me like he's just one of the dudes, like, he'll, like, damn near struggle so bad and hit rock bottom, and then he'll, like, turn it around and then just show the front office, like, hey, I was just playing with you. I was just fucking around, but hey, let me show you what I really could do and show you why I should keep my job. But the last few weeks, man, what was it? The Minnesota game, Week 17, Sunday Night Football. Minnesota Vikings scored 10 points, 1 touchdown. They got in the end zone once to kick the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
And then Week 18, Chicago Bears don't get into the end zone at all. Final score, 17-9. They kicked 3 field goals. Sacked Justin Fields 5 times.
Damn.
So it's just like, I don't know, man. The offense started off, we got off to a slow start. 4-game losing streak. They were still trying to, find their way, trying to get everybody on the same page, get the wheels clicking and turning. I mean, but it's just the defense. It's just up and down, man. This is too much of a roller coaster. But like I said, in the last couple of weeks, man, they seem to be playing pretty stout. So I don't know. Hopefully that carries on into the postseason. But like I said, I've told you this plenty of times off camera. It's just I don't blame the players. We have the players, we have the talent. It's just the coaching and the scheme that I'm not a big fan of.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really hoping that, I don't ever want to hope for another man's downfall, but Joe Barry needs to be cut loose. And I was thinking that, there's some head coaches in the NFL that are defensive coaches that I was thinking that if they were not to stay in their positions as head coaches, that they would possibly end up in Green Bay as a defensive coordinator, which I was thinking Pete Carroll, Mike Tomlin, Bill Belichick, Mike Vrabel. I don't think any of those are going to end up being in Green Bay as a DC. It's probably going to end up being a defensive position coach who might be coming to Green Bay as a DC as a promotion, but I'm thinking with like Tomlin, Carroll, Belichick, and Vrabel. These guys are shit, even Dan Quinn. These guys are used to being in head coaching positions. I feel like they're ego driven, but that's a good thing because our head coach, Matt LaFleur, his background is offense, so he's not really worried about the defense. He's more offense is his background. So I feel like if we bring in a defensive guy to be the defensive coordinator with our head coach being an offensive guy, he's going to give them full control over the defense, and he's not going to want to have his hands in any of that. Mm-hmm. He's going to be like, hey, you have full control, but that's the thing. These guys that are used to being head coaches, I don't know if they're like ego-driven or what. They're going to be like, oh, I want control, But like I said, I just want a defensive coordinator. I just want a new fucking defensive coordinator, bro. Yeah. I want a new fucking defensive coordinator. Joe Barry, you've been calling a great game these last few weeks, but it's been a fucking roller coaster, up and down, bro. This with the talent and the players that you have on defense, there's no way we should be bottom half to
the Seahawks fan, you know what I'm saying? He's a diehard Seahawks
bro. The Packers can't stop the run for shit, man. Come on. My head's about to explode, man. Come on.
I can see.
Oh, man.
So I'll just get straight to it then. Do y'all beat the Cowboys?
To be honest, bro, I think the Cowboys need to be on upset alert. because the media has been crowning them and pampering them all season. Potential Super Bowl contenders. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I mean, obviously they have a pretty decent team. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Cowboys are stacked, but I just don't know if they get the job done. But look in the previous weeks, though, the Packers, especially the offensive side of the ball, they have been getting hot at the right time. Even though, like I said earlier, that injury report on the total team, that injury report is as long as a Walmart receipt. But like I said, look, Jordan Love is performing at a very high level. Aaron Jones is fully healthy, and when Aaron Jones is fully healthy, it's game over. It's game over. He is the heart and soul of that offense. But one thing I feel like can hurt us is that, let's just take Aaron Jones out of the picture, is that entire Packers offense is a very, very young offense. Other than Aaron Jones, that Packers offense, I feel like they're all still on rookie deals. You got, other than Jordan Love, even though he's a fourth-year player, but this is his first year as a full-time starter, we're looking, all his weapons are first and second-year guys. But I feel like that's one thing that could put us at a disadvantage versus Dallas is just playoff inexperience.
Okay.
And just, I don't want to use this term in the incorrect way, but immaturity.
That makes sense.
Not personally, but I'm just saying professionally. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But-
Like penalties here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like playoffs is a different beast.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So but so overall, so do you think you beat him?
Yes. I think
And what's the
beat 'em.
score?
Off the top of my head, I can't give you a final score.
Okay, that's fair.
But it's going to be a one-score game. And for some reason, I feel like Dallas just they don't really hold it together on the biggest of stages. And like I said, it's all about getting hot at the right time. I mean, Aaron Jones he just started getting fully healthy. He's had 3 straight games where he's gone over 100 yards. I mean, it hurts us that A.J. Dillon is going to be ruled out for this wild card matchup.
Yeah, I saw that.
But like I said, I've been telling you this since the very, very beginning of the season that I am fully confident and I have full trust in Jordan Love that he will get the job done. And like I said, hey, back-to-back NFC Offensive Player of the Weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's been getting busy. The young man has been doing his thing, and I'm just hoping that, Romeo Doubs can get healthy, and Christian Watson, he's been nursing that hamstring for some weeks now, but hey, I'll take Christian Watson at 85%. I feel like at 85%, even if he plays this weekend, I feel like at 85%, he's going to torch that Dallas defense. And, hey, my man, you can mute me again if you need to, because you muted me last time. You thought I was talking that bullshit, but, hey, what I said was facts. But if he comes back this weekend at 85%, he going to torch that Dallas defense.
How many yards?
At least 89.
Okay.
I just pulled that number out the air, man. 89. At least 89.
Because I thought you was about to say like 200-something yards, and I was about to be like,
bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
But you know what? Aaron Rodgers is gone, and he was a career Cowboy killer. But you know what? Aaron Jones is also a Cowboy killer.
He's back to his healthy. He's good.
Yes, he is
okay. You good?
fully
then.
healthy, and like I said, the last few weeks he's been playing at a high level. But you know what? CeeDee Lamb will be a problem. That's why I need Jair Alexander to be on his game.
Is he playing?
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna be
He
on
should
him.
be playing.
Hey, JR, he be something about him. I like him because when he be talking, he'll go at the best receiver.
Talk that talk.
And when he, let him have one good play in the beginning of the game. I tell you this: if he has one good breakup in the beginning of the game, he's gonna be a problem the whole game. He's gonna, if he gets that confidence, like he plays like he's the best corner in the NFL. He'd be like, I be seeing him do some shit. I be like, dang, like why didn't he play like this all the time?
Bro, he's the highest paid corner in the league. But I don't know, just this 2023 has just been just like a tumultuous season for him, man, with the different injuries. But we saw at the very end of last season him versus Justin Jefferson when he's playing man.
Well, I was impressed. That's what I knew. I was like, damn, is this a system that he's doing? You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Exactly.
So
that's what I'm saying, bro. He wants to play man. He's like, I want him. That's the number one. I want him all game. I want him 60 minutes. Wherever he goes, I go. I'm on him. But this whole playing zone the whole game, that like I said, we have the players, we have the talent on the defense. It's just the coaching and the scheme. It just it doesn't really mesh. That's why I was saying that we should bring in one of those defensive-minded head coaches. I mean, I wouldn't really call it a step down for, being a head coach, but dropping down to DC. But with this talent that we have on the defensive side of the ball, but I don't want to backtrack too far. But let's look ahead into this Dallas game. Jair needs to be on CeeDee Lamb. I feel like if he can shut down CeeDee Lamb, then that will open up that'll open up the rush with guys like Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary and Preston Smith. That ain't nothing but chances for them to get active. You know what I mean?
understand it. Hey, but okay, so we talked about the Eagles in Tampa. We talked about Green Bay and Dallas. Let's move on to the Rams in Detroit. Who you got?
Oh man, hey, Matthew Stafford going back home. I don't know. I to be honest with you, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't really been paying too much to Detroit these past few weeks, but I don't know. LA, they might be on upset alert. But you know what? I needed them to lose last week at San Francisco. San Francisco, they already had the top seed in the conference locked up, so they weren't really too much worried. That game was just that was a practice for them. That was a practice for the backups and the other guys. That's just a showcase for them.
Don't even say his name.
No.
No, I ain't gonna say that, bro. Thanks, Carson. What you get? You helped us get that Super Bowl.
I was talking about the other guy, bro.
No, I think Carson wins because he was the one that went in there. He was throwing touchdowns.
Yeah.
They picked him up. Hey, peep game though. I feel that it's all Jared Goff, man. If he has a bad game, LA wins big. If Jared Goff doesn't just make a mistake, then they'll win because they got a good team, man. They can run the ball well. They rush the passer well. They play pretty well in the back end too. But Aiden Hutchinson, bro, he's a problem. He's one of my favorite defensive ends, man, right now. That youngster is a beast. I wish we had him in Philly, boy. That dude, bruh, I love my boys, though. I love my defensive ends. Our scheme sucks. But at the end of the day, that youngster, he's hungry, bro. He's ready. So I got Detroit beating the Rams, bro. I'm going to go with Detroit.
Oh, you got Detroit?
By 10.
Oh, see, last week, man, I was kind of hoping for a Rams win over San Francisco. No, I take that back.
I was
hoping for a Rams loss against San Francisco because, like I said, that would have put us both at 9-8, and then we had beat them earlier in the season, which would have given us the head-to-head tiebreaker, which have given us the 6th seed, and the Rams the 7th seed, which would have us going to Detroit next week at Ford Field.
The Lions
3.
The Lions said they're going to win by 3.
They said they're going to beat the Rams by 3?
Yep.
At home?
Yep.
I don't know. I think the Rams might go in there and pull off the upset, but you never know, man.
All right, 20 push-ups, nigga.
20 right now?
No, if they lose, nigga, you 20 push-ups.
If who wins? The Lions?
If the Lions win, you owe me 20.
Hell yeah, I got 20 on the Rams.
All right.
Man, fuck Detroit.
All right.
Not Detroit, the city, but fuck the Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. Come on.
All right, now let's go to the Cleveland and Houston.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. when it comes to the AFC playoffs, I turn a blind eye to that. But if I could just look at the bracket and just go down the list, I got Houston winning at home, man.
Houston barely by 3 because Cleveland defense is tough. They're gonna make it so hard for C.J. Stroud. They're gonna make it. They're gonna be a thorn. But Cleveland's gonna have to make some plays, or Houston's gonna have to make some plays to win this game, man. They're gonna have to make some plays. C.J. Stroud's gonna have to. Somebody on the offense, somebody on the receiver's gonna have to make a play. Period. One big play.
Right.
So I got Houston though. You know what I'm saying? This game,
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, fifth.
nah, but all jokes aside, this KC Miami game, man. First of all, I don't know if y'all heard the story. I'm looking at the news ticker I'm getting. They said it's gonna be like negative 30 degrees wind chill out there in that piece, man. You can't play football in that, man. That's humanly impossible, bro. Who can play in that? People, you can die in that cold. Negative 30, bro.
Mm-mm.
You can't be out there for 4 hours straight.
Hell no.
That's just impossible. Come on, man. So I don't know. That's the game's on pause, bro. But
I don't know, but you got a game in Kansas City and Buffalo. Those are both cold weather
but
cities.
check this out though. If they rematched it though, man, I can see Miami winning that game.
Mm. In a cold weather city though.
No, not if it's cold like that. But like KC don't have enough weapons on the outside, man. Jalen Ramsey's back. I mean, I don't know, man.
I mean, we talked about that earlier off camera though. Miami is that the other three teams in their division are cold weather teams. You know, New York, Buffalo, and Foxborough. So I don't know. Like I said, they play that's 3 guaranteed games on the road in cold weather cities, depending on what time of the season they play in. And I mean, like I said, they're spending most of their time, or at least half of their season, in Miami home games and practicing down there in a warm weather city. So I don't know. Like I said, they play those 3 guaranteed road games in cold weather cities. So I don't know how adjusted they are to those climates, but if you look at the bracket right there, you got Kansas City and Buffalo. I mean, those are well, I mean, Pittsburgh goes to Buffalo. Pittsburgh can get pretty cold as well, but I don't know how comfortable they're going to be down there. Like Miami going to Kansas City, because I mean, those two winners that I never ever want to deal with. Those are Midwest winners and Northeast winner.
Right.
I don't know how comfortable or uncomfortable Miami's going to be going down there to Kansas City this weekend, man.
So what do you got though then? KC.
Man, I'm just looking at the bracket. I'm going with all the home teams. I got Houston over Cleveland, Kansas City over Miami, and I got Buffalo over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I definitely got Buffalo over Pittsburgh.
But you know what? No, I take that back, because that last game, it could go either way. The way Josh Allen,
True.
the way he handles the ball, I don't know. I feel like if he turns the ball over one too many times, Pittsburgh might come
That's
up with
true.
the upset.
They can, because if you have too many turnovers, you ain't gonna win the game, bro.
I'm not saying he's gonna have to play a perfect game, but he's gonna have to play a semi decent game.
Right.
Don't turn the ball over more than twice.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Straight up. You know. I got Buffalo beating Pittsburgh. So let's just rerun this again before we, you know what I'm saying, shut this thing down though. You know what I'm saying? So I got Philly beating Tampa. No, I'm sorry. I got Tampa beating Philly.
Come on, you gotta go with your boys.
I'm realistic.
Upset alert.
Upset alert. All right, yeah. Philly gonna beat Tampa.
By how much?
3.
3?
We're
Last
gonna-
second?
we're gonna-
Last second
we're
field goal,
gonna-
they're going to have 3 at the last.
I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna pull it off the dub.
Oh, yeah, come on.
We're gonna pull off the dub, man. Come
First
on now.
playoffs,
You know what I'm saying? We
slate.
back 0-0, baby. Let's go. 1-0.
Come on. There you go.
And
Talk
then-
that shit.
And then Detroit beat the Rams.
Mm.
And then we got Green Bay, Dallas.
Who you got?
I hope Green Bay win. Come on, man. I hope Green Bay. But Dallas I wouldn't be surprised if y'all beat them, and I wouldn't be surprised if y'all lost. It's kind of a deal.
Look at me. I'm the Cowboys.
But I go Green Bay by 3.
I'll take that. I'll buy that.
Houston home, KC, and Buffalo. That's my picks.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at me, oh, you got Green Bay beating Dallas. Yeah. Why would I ever say Dallas going to win? Forget y'all. We handed y'all that NFC East. Remember that. Y'all didn't earn it like that. We gave it to you, literally. Look at the facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But man, I appreciate my boy Mr. Mac 100 right here, man. Hopping on with your boy, you know what I'm saying? We've been about 35. I like to kind of cut it about that because, you know, people's attention don't really last that long, so I'll just keep it real. But man, I appreciate everybody watching the show, man. Like, share, subscribe, tap in with your boy B-Dub, you know what I'm saying? I got another podcast coming out called Life 24/7. I'm gonna put that in the description box. Man, tap in with me, man. You know, I'm trying to take this YouTube to another level, man. Yeah, let's go. But Philly, man, come on, man. Don't let me down. Do what you got to do to win this game. Good luck to Green Bay. Good luck to all the Dub teams. Shout out to my boy, Mr. Mac 100. Shout out to all my loyal subscribers and fans that watch and, you know what I'm saying, tap in with your boy on the daily that go live. I'm rocking with y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed and successful Friday and weekend. Peace out.
Yes.